Good evening, world, and welcome to Apocaflix Now, the movie hangout show from us, Apocaflix Movies, and we are just here hanging out on another Friday night. And if you didn't know already, I am Jacob Bartley, and I have a almost full crew. We're missing one of our guys, but he's going to jump on here in a little bit, and that is Keith Barnes. But for the meantime, we have Jake Berlin, the Force Ghost engineer in the house. We have Gio Ramos here as well. Hello, Gio.
What's up?
And Brian Avalosino, the man. What's up, Brian?
Oh, doing good.
We have Max Posner joining us again to do our villain draft, which is going to be awesome. But before we get to that, we are, of course, going to do You Haven't Seen What, our movie watching challenge segment. But how's everybody doing? How, things are starting to change a little bit.
Yes, quarantine is kind of starting to go away a little bit.
It's the beginning of the new beginning, I think.
Yeah, I'm ready to do this villains because the villains are my type of people. You guys are all heroes. So.
Yeah, we know. No, I think Gio's a villain too.
Gio's 100% a villain.
Yeah, that's true. We don't know about Max yet. We don't know.
I crushed the last draft, so we'll see.
Max
for sure
can float both lines. A villain and a nice guy.
Okay. I'll take it.
Eventually, you gotta choose one. For sure. Well, we're gonna go ahead and go to our movie watching challenge segment, and I was challenged last time to watch The Birdcage, the Robin Williams film. I believe it came out in 96, I believe.
Somewhere around there.
Some there, yeah.
So.
The late mid to late 90s.
It is 1996.
Yeah, I was on the IMDb page earlier, so that's the only reason I knew that. But yes, I was challenged to watch The Birdcage, a movie I had actually never heard of. But he said Robin Williams is in it, and I was sold. You don't got to say any more than that. And I watched it. And I just got to say, I'll get into it right now. This movie is very good and very funny, and it's a very simple movie. It's very, I don't know how to explain it, like low maintenance. They don't do a lot. It's just, most of it is people just sitting down talking, and that doesn't take away from how entertaining it is. And now, since Brian is the one who challenged me, it's just going to be him and I mostly during this discussion. If somebody else has seen it and wants to put some input, they can as well. But Brian, so can I just ask you, what made you challenge me to this movie?
I've heard in the past that you like Robin Williams a lot. So obviously this was one of my favorite Robin Williams movies that I've ever seen. It's a movie that my family watched. Like, I remember them playing this like a really long time ago, probably in like around like the late 90s. And it's just one of those movies that's hilarious to me, and like it's almost kind of like a feel good movie, funny. Just
it definitely
like,
is.
Brings you back to that. Yeah, and it kind of brings you back to that for me. That time when I watch it, so it's or watched it with my family and stuff. So it's got a little bit of sentimental to me, but I just knew that it's funny. Robin Williams is in it, so you would more than likely like it a lot. And yeah, I don't think I've come across very many people that don't like this movie. So
it's actually a really good movie. I I'm curious what the Rotten Tomatoes score is. Like, 80%. So but these older movies, they don't have as many votes as newer movies, but it still has an 80%. So it's received well in general. But yes, this, I said this when you challenged me to it, but this movie is very topical. It's very, honestly, it could, like, if this movie came out today, it'd still be relevant.
Mhm.
And it was
Very much.
relevant over 20 years ago, which it shows me that this is a very, I guess, I don't want to say it's a political movie, but it does have a message, basically. And
it draws.
It shows me that even though our society is more accepting now, it hasn't changed that much. Like,
no,
there's
it really
like
hasn't.
that both families in this movie could exist today, and they do exist today.
Easily.
And
absolutely.
But yes, it was so good because I never heard of this movie, so I didn't know Robin Williams played a role where he's like married to a man, and just and it was really cool to see that. It just felt so natural because he's a great actor, so he just made it feel so natural. And I love the dynamic between him and his husband is just hilarious.
Nathan Lane.
It is
fun. He's so like, oh,
it's so hilarious how often he gets mad during the movie, and then like Robin Williams has to go make him feel better and things like that. And it's like, it's such a simple movie. Like, hey, my son's getting married. We're just meeting the parents. It's kind of like Meet the Parents in a way.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah,
it's a different version of Meet the Parents. You have a husband and husband family with a son who wants to marry a conservative family that has the daughter, and meeting the parents. That's literally the gist of the movie.
Yes, and the daughter's dad is it's Gene Hackman, right?
Yep.
But yes, dude, Gene Hackman is so good in this movie because he plays the conservative dad so well.
Yeah. And then when the
ending, the ending is so good. My favorite part of the movie, which was just like so entertaining, is when and it's a 24-year-old movie, so we're not going to spoil everything, but minor spoilers. So you know how at the beginning they're at the club, and his husband's like, why was there white wine in the fridge? Like, you're cheating on me. So they set that up, right? And then this young man shows up to his house, and he's trying to give him the white wine, and he like kisses him on the cheek, and he's like rubbing his face, and they don't tell you that it's his son at first. They're trying to make you think that this is the man that he's having an affair with. And then he's like, I got to tell you something. I'm getting married. And then he's like, oh, I can't believe this. And then he's like, you're only 20 years old. And then they reveal that he's his son. He's like, I raised you. Like, and then I'm like, what the heck? That was such a twist. And just things like that. And it just made me miss Robin Williams a lot because he is a performer, man. He's not just an actor. He's a performer. There's several moments in this movie or scenes in this movie where he's singing and dancing and doing all this stuff. So
absolutely. He's on stage, singing, dancing, doing all of it.
And the girl who plays who's the actress who plays his the mom, the biological mom? Is it Diane?
Wait, which one? Which mom?
Oh, I think it's Christine Baranski is who it is.
Oh yeah, I didn't
his
know
biological mother.
About.
Yeah, Christine Baranski. She's like from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. She's the
Cindy Lou
Who's in love with. Yeah, the older version of it. So she was great in this movie too. Like that scene where they're dancing and singing. So this is the definition of a feel-good movie. It really is. So bravo. I'm not gonna say it's like one of my favorite comedies of all time, but I did really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's definitely just a movie that for me, I have like a certain section of movies that if I see it on TV, I will not look for anything else. I'm going to watch it. This is one of those movies for me.
Yeah, I can't believe I had never seen it or heard of it, which is crazy.
No, it kind of flies under the radar.
It makes me want to go watch all the Robin Williams movies I haven't seen. Probably next up is Insomnia because it's a Christopher Nolan movie, which I heard is pretty great. So I challenged this week. I challenged Keith, but he's obviously not on yet. So I was wondering, do we want to save this for the end of the show then, or save it until he hops on?
I just messaged him. He'll be here very shortly. So if we want to veer and maybe talk about some of the things that we've been recently watching.
Has anybody else seen Birdcage and have any thoughts?
I have not.
I know Gio's seen it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Jake, you haven't? I
haven't seen it.
Saved that for you too.
Hey, Gene Hackman is incredible in this movie.
So good.
I love his character. He's so funny. He does comedy very well. And yeah, I agree with everything you said, Jacob. This movie, very topical, but very very well made and very, I want to say, very respectful. Honestly,
it is. It really is.
An underrated character in Birdcage. Who plays the butler?
Hank Azaria.
Yes.
Hank Azaria.
Yes.
He is so funny in the movie.
What do they call him? Like Casanova something when the parents come over?
Spartacus.
Spartacus. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Spartacus. That was it. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
The character's name is
Agador. It is Hank Azaria.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that, but I wanted to. Yeah, the butler was awesome.
He's so funny. I love, and then the part where like one of them thinks that they're taking prescription pills and it's just Tylenol that's the name has been scratched off just to calm him down. It's such a good movie. Jake, I think you would like it a lot too.
Probably. I typically like everything Robin Williams does. And I always find a way to go back and watch a lot of his movies, but this is the one that just kind of, I guess I just missed it at some point. You know, I was only 4 years old at the time, so it's one that I never really went back and watched.
Yeah, it's fun. I think you chose the right person to challenge it to, though, Brian, because I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's funny. Gio, you're right. Gene Hackman is pretty good. He's the conservative, like Republican dad, so he gets to play that, and it's pretty funny.
Look, a good measure of whether I really liked a movie is if I saw it at Best Buy on Blu-ray for like $7.99, I would buy it for sure.
Okay, that's fair. I would take that.
$7.99.
Yeah, I was gonna say $4.99, but that's only on Black Friday.
That's kind of insulting.
Yeah,
yeah. A little
awesome.
Bit.
Well, yeah, Jake, do we want to talk about some stuff we've been watching?
Yeah. I personally, for me, I've been taking an opportunity to watch a lot of old stuff that I haven't watched before. Like I was telling Gio before we jumped on the live, I just watched Apocalypse Now for the first time. And strictly because HBO Max came out this week, I knew that it was on there. I was able to pop on it and check it out. Incredible film. Very, very hard film to watch at times. The message is very clear on what it's telling. And yeah, I mean, I've been catching up a lot on stuff. I'm rewatching not just Star Wars Rebels, but Smallville again. I always find my way back to Smallville at some point.
You're watching it without me? We were supposed to do that together.
Yeah, and you just kind of fell behind. So
yeah, because you kept going ahead.
I can unless it's a new TV show, I kind of jump around and watch like 4 different TV shows at once and watch a movie here and watch this here. Like I can't.
Yeah,
if it's something I've seen before,
too. Yeah.
I watch one episode and then I'll move on to something else. And so what I've been doing is watching a movie, then a couple episodes of this, watching a movie, a couple episodes of this. And so quarantine has definitely changed my perspective on a lot of stuff and as far as viewing stuff, just because I've been watching so many different things. I will say the one new thing that I did watch, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but The Wrong Missy on Netflix is hilarious with David Spade. It is such a stupid, fun movie, and it is absolutely hilarious. So everybody should check that out.
Oh, that's the Adam Sandler produced movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never even
heard of
it.
I talked to you guys a little bit about this the other day, but I just started watching Dexter, which is something that ever since
Max
like 10 years ago, people have been telling me to watch Dexter for 10 years. And I was like, all right, I'm going to watch Dexter eventually. And I finally started watching it. And
yes, Rachel. Yes. Amazing. We watched Max was over a couple days ago and it was on ESPN of all places, which is awesome.
Oh, nice.
There he is.
But yeah, just real quick, I just finished Dexter season 1 and I heard Dexter's up and down overall. but Dexter season 1 is absolute gold. I was addicted. I could not stop watching it. So if you've never watched Dexter, I guarantee it. Watch episode 1 and you will not be able to stop watching it. Guarantee it. But hey, Keith, how's it going, man?
Good. What's going on, guys? Sorry, I'm late.
Not much, man.
You're good. You're good. It's just in time for your challenge.
Nice name.
Yes.
All right, so we talked Birdcage.
Sorry.
We talked Birdcage. If you missed it, have you seen
That's right,
Birdcage, Keith?
No,
The
I never saw it.
Birdcage. Oh man, you would love it too.
Okay.
Keith,
My mom loves
Very
it.
positive conversation about it. So I'm sure you'll go back and watch it later. But yeah. So you were challenged by me, and we all
Yes.
put in a movie. So does somebody have the simulator up?
I already
Yep.
have it ready.
Awesome.
go ahead.
So
You got it?
No, you're good.
No,
Go
you
ahead.
can do it. Okay.
we'll go.
You're good. You've been doing it, so go ahead.
Numbers 1 through 4. Choose a number 1 through 4, Keith.
3.
Yes, mine again.
Brian. See,
Yes.
now we're going
Perfect
on.
movie.
Wait,
Perfect movie.
how come it happens to always be the person doing the simulator?
Look,
Wait,
that's my.
hold on a
that's
second.
the
Hold on.
order.
Don't reveal it. Hold on.
wait,
Hold on.
no, I
So-
forgot. Yeah, don't.
So say
forgot.
so you
Don't
can
do
say
it.
it. I'm gonna put the image up for Keith. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh my! I forgot Anna
I've
Faris is
actually-
in this movie.
The hot chick.
Yeah, I've actually. I think I've seen some of. I've seen. Most
Oh, what?
of it. Yeah.
You've seen most of it, or you've seen
I
it?
don't. I've never sat and watched it from start to finish, so I'll watch it. But yeah, I've definitely sat and watched it before.
Do we
Well,
want
Well,
to
you
pick a
get to watch
different one
it the whole
then?
time through now.
I don't know. It's fine. I'll watch
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there we go. Keith
Rob
has
Schneider,
been
Bay Area
subjected
guy.
to one of Brian's favorite
Subjected.
movies of all time. So
That's
I'm
fine.
fully aware you're gonna come back and be like, "This movie is god awful," but I don't care.
well,
I'm
yeah.
so excited.
No, I didn't do that with Juana Man, did I? No, I said it was.
No,
You know,
that's Juana Man's.
it was what
You
I
can
expected.
kind of
but it was-
handle this one's just a mess, but I love it.
I'm not a big Rob Schneider. Without Adam Sandler, I'm not a huge Rob Schneider. But
He's in it for 2
Yeah.
seconds.
So
Oh, I didn't know that.
this
Okay.
movie is watchable, but what is not watchable is the animal. Don't challenge anyone.
that's
with the
that's
animal.
well, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
That
Yeah, that's
movie's
terrible.
terrible.
That's an awful movie. Yeah.
Well, there
Sweet.
you go. Keith is going to
Cool.
watch The Hot Chick, which will be a fun conversation. Man, look,
So-
watch. Brian's going to be on a 4-week streak of all Brian movies. So get used to watching him during that segment. But let's
you
get
guys are hard to
to
pick for.
let's get to what we really came for, which is this villains draft. So if you've been watching us or not, we've been doing fantasy drafts recently. We did an MCU draft where we drafted our own Avengers team. Well, basically it was an Avengers draft. And then we did a action hero draft, which did not include any comic book or superheroes. And now we are doing a villains draft. So Jake, you want to tell everybody a little bit more about this draft?
Yeah, so this is actually something that came up when last time we did this. And last time we did a draft, we kind of just came up at the end and we stuck with it. And we put together an entire list of villains, draftees, if you will. And I'll show that here in a second. And so what's going to happen here is that we're going to go 10 rounds. We each get a pick, obviously, and I randomized the order already, and I'll reveal it here in a second. And the way it works is, and as I put the board up, you can see all these different categories / divisions that we have for characters. Now, we make it interesting here on Apocaflix. It's not just a straight draft. The idea is that you get to choose one character from each division. So you see 9 of them there. So you're going to choose one character from each division. If you pick someone from the DC division first, you can no longer go back to that division. It makes it more even because we talked about, for example, Keith had mentioned that if he was, the first pick, he'd go Vader and Kylo Ren. That's pretty much unfair in my opinion. So we decided to break it up and make it more interesting. And there's only 9 there. The 10th pick is going to be a cool pick because we get to take a draftee that has already been drafted that is not in the first or second round and choose them for our team. We did this with the Avengers draft. It worked out well. We're not going to pick the heavyweights. And so we get to pick 9 from these categories. And then the 10th will be someone that someone else more than likely drafted. And and we can steal them, not steal them, but take them and also include them on our team. Just can't be a first or second round pick. And there's no particular order. You don't have to go animated, crime, DC, etc. You can go all around the board, whichever way you want to. But it's going to be fun, and I'm excited to do this. So
this is going to be a blast. So how are we determining draft order?
I randomized it.
So you decided on it. Okay.
No, I mean I can pull up the window if you want.
I'm just kidding.
I can pull up the window if you'd like me to. But
no, I trust you, Jake.
Question: is there going to be a thing that it gets marked off? Are we going to be able to see?
So you did that last time, Brian, and I think that you should be doing that this time as well.
Okay. Do we have it?
If you go if you go on the Google Doc, it's under the Google Doc, and you can use that, and we have access to that. Everybody, I shared that, or I'll share it again as well. It is on the Apocaflix Google Doc. But as far as the draft order goes, it goes as follows: with the number 1 overall pick, Mr. Max Posner.
Sweet.
Number 2 is myself. 3 is Jacob. 4 is Brian. 5 is Keith, and 6 is Geo.
Oh fuck!
Awesome.
Hey, language.
Hey, Geo, you get back-to-back picks, man. It's a snake draft. So you get 2 of the top 7 picks. So
that is the order.
I love the
language thing to pop up.
I will fill out the teams as we go along. I will show them to our viewers after each round. I'm Brian. I'm going to leave that up to you to cross them off and mark them red like you did last time.
I have it ready to go.
Okay, and again, here is the draft board real quick, guys. That way I'll leave that for the viewers as we get going.
I want to just address Courtney's comment real quick. So, yes, I would say the hot chick is in Brian's trend because it's a woman in a man's body. So the trend continues.
Yep.
So if you didn't watch last episode we were talking about this, where all of Brian's movies that he challenges, it all either has
hilarious.
To do, yeah, it's like white chicks, the hot chick. Yeah,
our guilty pleasure, all his guilty pleasure movies were.
Oh yeah, and Joanna Man, it's all like a man dressing up as a woman or something
funny.
to do with that. Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
All right, well let's get started with this draft.
All right, let me go ahead and pull up some music. And Mr. Max, you are now on the clock.
All right, there we go.
All right, so I wasn't expecting to have the first pick, but I have to take some strategy into this, especially because you can only take one person per division. So part of this is because he's an incredible leader of chaos, and part of it is because I don't really like anyone else in the division. So I want to get him right now, make sure I have him, and that is the Joker.
Oh man!
Wait, which Joker?
Geo is pissed.
Yeah, you get to pick which one.
Heath Ledger.
All right, so the Joker is officially off the board.
Oh man!
Damn.
Seriously.
I got a feeling a lot of my guys are going to be gone.
All right, I'm on the clock. I'm going to make this easy, guys. I'm going Vader.
I almost cursed. Damn it. I thought I was going to be able to get him because I was next. Oh. Oh, man.
All right, Jacob, you are on the clock.
That threw me off.
I know exactly who you're going to take. I think
Man, oh, man. Okay. Yep, I got to do it. Give me Darth Maul.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Surprise. Okay.
Look, he might be gone by the time it gets back to me, so
yeah,
I gotta go Maul because his hallway scene almost beat Vader's hallway scene.
My turn.
It is your turn.
Thanos.
That would have been
even
I
without
almost
the
took
gauntlet.
Thanos.
That is the one thing I didn't mention. Thanos is without the gauntlet.
Yes,
that's fine.
That is just unfair in all of our opinions. So he is gauntlet, but he is still a beast.
Yes,
all right, Mr. Keith.
That was my pick if I didn't take Maul.
Kylo Ren.
Figured
Nice.
that one. Geo, 2 in a row.
Gio, you're up, sir.
Oh, I'm up. Okay. First one is Magneto.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn. Good one.
That's my next one.
And who is ridiculously powerful?
So Gio can no longer pick from the Marvel division. Oh, stupid ad.
How much time do I have left?
About 10 seconds.
This is tough. Give me
5, 4, 3, 2.
Agent Smith.
Oh,
Good choice.
that's a good one.
All right, I'm going to show this real quick, guys. Here's what it currently looks like with Gio's pick. So Max took Joker, I took Vader, Jacob took Maul, Brian Thanos, Keith Kylo Ren, and Gio went Magneto and Agent Smith back to back. Keith, you are on the clock.
Loki.
All
right.
Oh, man. That hurts. I really wanted
Voldemort.
Loki. Good pick.
Oh.
good
Voldemort.
choice.
Great pick.
Teach me how to use a Horcrux.
All right, Jacob, you're on the clock.
So, if you can't have Superman, have the man who can do exactly what he can do in General Zod, and it is absolutely Michael Shannon's as General Zod.
Yeah.
Damn you, Jacob.
I was thinking about that
Bro,
too.
Zod might be able to beat every single person on this list.
You might be right, actually.
I said might.
No, I
All right, let's see. So I can't go Star Wars, unfortunately. Brian, make sure you cross out Voldemort, please.
Quiet you.
Oh man, there are so many good ones to choose from.
Yeah,
a lot of the DC. That's closing down right there. Ooh. I am gonna go the T-800, the original Terminator.
Nice.
That is from the first movie, not the following where he is actually a hero. It is the bad guy.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Max, you're on the clock.
So I have a question. Am I seeing correctly that Emperor Palpatine is not on this?
Shockingly, yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, he would have been.
No,
my
he's
choice.
supposed to be on it. That's my fault. He is supposed to be on it.
Whoa.
I'll take
That,
him.
but that,
Wow.
if, I don't.
Did I get him?
I don't know if we can do that though, because I didn't include him because I'm
Okay.
sure someone would have taken him already. He was originally on the original list. I must not have transferred him over when I edited it, and that is my fault.
All right. Then I'll be taking Megatron.
Nice.
That's a great choice.
Thank you. I get 2 picks in a row, right?
You do.
Okay.
It's just-
Let me see here. Because my 2 people from Marvel that I most wanted are gone, and I know Brian's going to take my 3rd person, so I have to take him now. I'll take Mysterio because I absolutely loved him in the most recent Spider-Man.
All right. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. All right. So I got Monster. I got Star Wars. Oh man, this is so tough. Good Lord. This is so hard. I am going to go with King Orm.
Oh, that's a good one.
Really?
Which one's King Orm
Hmm.
again?
Ocean Master.
Patrick.
Ocean Master.
Patrick,
Ocean
I
Master,
was
yeah.
thinking of
Aquaman's brother, yeah.
Patrick something.
Wilson,
Yes, Patrick Wilson.
one of the most underrated actors ever.
He is good. Yeah, he's great.
So it is on me, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mysterio's gone. Man.
Duh.
Five,
right.
Anything?
4,
Did you-
3.
Give me
2.
Ultron.
Good
I
choice.
almost went him too.
Ah.
I almost
was-
went him
Give me
too.
Ultron.
Yeah.
Good
It's between
choice.
Him and Loki for me.
All right,
Yeah,
Mr.
good
Brian.
I am going to go with Pennywise.
Woo!
That is-
interesting.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
He's he's arguably the most powerful of the horror list.
Oh, the horror list. Yeah, you might be right.
Arguably.
All right, Keith, you're on the clock, sir.
All right. You have to call it. Heads or tails? Heads or tails? You have
Nice.
to call it.
Nice.
Tails.
Anton Chigurh.
One of my favorite movies right there.
Wait,
Oh, I
who'd
thought
you
were
pick?
going Big Face. You went Anton
what?
Chigurh?
Yeah.
Damn.
I
I thought you
don't
were
even
going
know what that
Two-Face.
is.
From No Country for Old Men. For anybody watching, that's
Oh.
from No Country for Old Men.
Sorry.
Easy
Yes.
for me.
Brian, you,
I haven't seen it.
you need to watch that.
Now you have to go.
Gio, you're on the clock, but pause after your first pick, and I'm going to show the draft.
Okay, give me Grindelwald and the T-1000.
I just said pause after your first pick. I literally just said it.
Well, pick one and then pause, and then pick the other one after.
You said
I was
Grindelwald
gonna pick
first?
Yes.
It's up to
I was
you.
gonna take-
No, no. I mean, good Lord.
Grindelwald.
Okay, now I can show the draft order. Here it is, boys. So far, this is what the order looks like through round 3 and partly into round 4 because Gio can't stay quiet for some time. And a little comment from Rachel here. Keith should have got Grindelwald. Made sense. He's the one who reminded me to. He's the one who reminded me to add him to the list.
I was going to. That was my next pick.
My team's looking pretty stacked so far.
All right,
man.
Mr. Keith, you are on
Hey,
the clock.
so Gio already chose both his picks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Voldemort's gone. Grindelwald's gone. Okay, so I haven't gone DC yet. Someone took Agent Smith, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Jake, I laughed when I saw Biff on here.
Oh, he's one of the greatest villains ever.
I laughed so hard when I saw that.
5,
let's see.
4, 3, 2, 1. The pick is in. The pick is in.
No, I'm going to take Syndrome.
Nice. I wasn't sure anybody was going to go with him. That's a great pick. First animated character off the board. I like it.
Yes.
All right, Jacob, you are on the or Brian, excuse me.
Yeah,
you
it's
are on
Brian,
the clock.
right?
Oh, it's me. I can't decide between two in this category. I
10.
I think I'm gonna go
Nine.
with Raj Al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul it is.
Damn it.
That was my DC one.
All right, Jacob, you are now officially on the clock.
All right. Give me Grindelwald.
Nope.
Wait, no, Geo took
can't.
Grindelwald.
Oh, Geo took him?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have did a shot roll if you call a name that's already been taken.
We can do that in the future.
Yeah, we can. All right, cool. Well, give me Hades then. The freaking
damn it!
ruler
Damn
of the
you.
underworld.
I was gonna take him
You
next.
bastard.
The ruler
I was
of
gonna
the
take him
underworld.
next.
Come on.
I was totally gonna take him next. Damn it!
I'm surprised. David. I
Oh
thought you would know.
man.
Someone else in
Okay.
that
All
category.
right. I took DC. I took Monster. I took Star Wars. Let's see. Don't have a Magic yet. Don't have a Marvel yet. Marvel is coming off the board very quickly. With that being said, give me the Red Skull.
Nice.
Wait, which
You
one?
got the whole
one
Nazi
from
army behind him,
Infinity War
man.
or the one from First Avenger?
World War II one.
I
He's got the
almost
whole
took
Nazi,
him
the Nazi army behind
over
him.
Ultron.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Max.
All right, so crushed by Hades being gone.
He would have been gone with me anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Me too.
Um,
I should have.
so I'm gonna stick with animated. I'm gonna go Maleficent.
Nice.
no!
That's a great pick because they heroified her in the movies. In that live action movie, she's a straight bad guy in this animated movie, man.
Dang it.
Okay, so there's that, and then my next pick, I will take the last remaining Jedi or Dark Lord, Sith Lord. I'll take Count Dooku.
It's not a bad pick.
Yep, you gotta
Oh, I
have
didn't even
one.
notice that.
That is not a bad pick.
Hey,
I can't believe I
Jake,
forgot Palpatine. I really
we
can't
should
forget about
pause
Palpatine.
after Geo's first pick to do some plugs.
Why don't you go and plug it right now, sir? We're
Okay,
past the
cool.
fifth round.
Well, what I forgot to plug after you haven't seen what was our podcast formats. So you can find our audio podcasts at Apocaflix Movies on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you listen to podcasts. All of our shows are included, including this show, Apocaflix Now, Padawan Podcast, Nerd Nation, and The Casting Table. Please subscribe, leave comments, and rate. And while I got you here, I might as well tell you about our polls as well. If you go to our YouTube homepage under community, you can vote on our most recent poll, which is for our next watch along. So we do a full watch along once a month where we choose a movie and watch it. And right now we have 5 movies up from different streaming services. We have Tron Legacy from Disney Plus, Dodgeball from HBO, 1999's The Mummy from Hulu, Inception from Netflix, and Bumblebee from Prime Video. That's not the updated list, is it?
This is the updated voting.
Oh, it
right
is.
Here.
It is
Yes.
updated list.
So
Yes.
the mummy is currently in the lead, and we have.
Yes. So please go
you have
vote
until
and
Wednesday.
decide
until
what
Wednesday to vote.
movie we're gonna watch with you guys, and come and watch it with us as well. Just don't vote.
Yes.
All right, and let's go ahead and move forward with the draft. I believe it's your pick, Jake.
Yes, it is. I'm going to go and show the draft just real quick, boys, because we are at that time in the draft. So right now, this is what it currently looks like. Heading into round number 6, we are officially halfway through. Pretty stacked on all sides, I must add, which is very, very cool. I was not expecting to see a miscellaneous character taken this soon, but Geo took one early, which is cool.
The best one, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a pretty strong one.
I don't know, man. I left some pretty cool ones on there. I will add that.
There are.
All right, so for me, I got Marvel, Monsters, Star Wars, DC. Man, Magical are sitting there. I feel like I can sit that for a little bit. Animated starting to come off the board. I gotta get a ruthless person on my team though. Someone who just has no remorse, who doesn't F with anybody in front of them, and that is Jason Voorhees. I gotta
Oh,
get
yeah.
Jason on my team.
he's a beast.
Okay.
He
And
punches off heads.
And what's even worse is I don't know how well he's going to work with someone like Vader or the Terminator. So we'll see how that works.
Hey, Vader will keep them in check, bro. That's why you gotta have Vader.
All right, Mr. Jacob, you are on the clock.
All right. Since I effed up and I can't have one, what are they called? Dark wizards? Or
Yeah, Dark Wizard.
hopefully I'm not choosing another person who has been chosen, but give me Miss Lestrange over there.
Bellatrix
that's free.
Lestrange.
Bellatrix Lestrange, because I need some magic on my side.
You sure
She's
do.
brutal. She's pretty brutal. That's a good choice.
Brian,
Me?
the pick is yours.
I'm going to go with Scar.
Ah, no!
Nice.
I was thinking to myself, I chose Jason because I'm like, no, Scar might sit there a little while, and I just effed up hard. No.
So I almost waited on Hades like that. I was like, nobody's gonna choose Hades for a while, and I was like, never mind, I'm gonna take
so
him.
frustrated right now.
Jacob, on the
So
wraparound of Hades, that was going to be my pick.
I am
So
so
everybody
frustrated right now.
Dying Hades, like
God.
everyone after me.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Okay, Keith, your pick, man.
All right.
I don't think I've ever gotten Jake this upset.
You know how I feel about the Lion
what
King.
would break first? I was wondering what would break first.
Nice.
Your brain or your body?
You know,
Bane.
Hey, that's pretty
Oh.
good.
I'll be honest. I'm surprised Bane has sat this long.
Yeah.
I am surprised because it is Tom Hardy's Bane, which is a big deal.
When I couldn't
Like he
decide
broke Batman's
between-
back.
When I picked Ra's al Ghul, that was my two that I was trying to figure out between
Yeah.
Bane and
Same
him.
here.
All right, Gio, this time, reveal your first pick and then don't say anything. Let's
do
see if you
both.
can do it. Let's see if you can do it.
All right. Well, I hope none of your characters fall asleep because I'm going to go with Freddy Krueger.
Whoa, Freddy
Hey.
Krueger.
He's sneaky dangerous because everybody has to sleep.
Who do you
That's
take?
true. He took
Freddy.
Krueger.
That
All right,
my
so here's
next
what it
pick.
looks like after round 6.
Jeez.
A lot of monsters taking this round. A couple sorcerers, if you will, with the Jedi or the dark the Sith and the Wizard. Looking strong so far. Got a lot of characters left though, gentlemen. All right, Gio, what is your first pick of round number 8 or 7? Excuse me.
Let's see. I haven't gone DC yet.
Which is shocking, by the way. Absolutely shocking.
There's a
Very
very
much so.
obvious one in there for him right now that I can't.
Yes, right?
Right?
Damn.
We kind of been tossing you that one, waiting for you to
Right.
pick at this
Yes.
point.
Give me Ares.
Ooh.
Interesting.
That is
Not who I was expecting.
The god of
I was not expecting Ares to be taken, to be honest.
He
Yeah, me either.
Neither
Ares
was
was
I.
a late
very
ad.
powerful.
He was a late ad.
Damn.
All right, Mr. Keith, you are on the board.
All right. Let's see. I already went Star Wars. It's good because Grievous is stupid. Boba Fett's stupid.
Don't you dare.
Wait. You got Sub-Zero as a villain?
Yeah,
Not a
he's a
villain.
villain. In the first
No, he's
movie, he's a
not.
villain.
Yes,
Yeah, he is.
Oh, well, okay. In the movie, fine. Okay. I forgot. We're doing movies.
Traditionally,
Five,
no, he's not a villain.
4,
but movies, he's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
villain.
3, 2,
Uh,
1, -1,
Just
I
go
wanna-
Gollum.
-2,
Go Gollum, Keith.
-3.
I need a giant. No, I don't want him. But I want
Negative
a
4.
giant flaming,
-5.
a giant flaming eyeball. And so I'm gonna go with the Dark Lord Sauron.
Nice. Hey, I've been sitting on this. Rachel, she posted this 4 minutes ago. Boom.
Oh wow.
You know,
Yeah.
and nobody had taken him. I was not going to say anything in case I wanted to say something or take him.
It was between
Right.
Sauron and Grindelwald.
Sauron,
Yeah.
there you go. Lord of the Rings, the first Lord of the Rings character taken off the board.
Yes.
All right, Brian, that goes to you.
Give me the Predator.
Ah!
Oh wow. That's a good one.
Nice.
Dude, the Predator's dude, he's got a cloaking device, right? He's just a badass.
I've never even seen those movies.
What?
He's a sore
He's
loser.
badass.
What?
Get to the chopper!
He's a sore loser.
Yes, he
He's
is.
defeated. He'll blow up the whole neighborhood.
All right, Predator's off the board. Jacob, that means you're up.
All righty.
I already know who he's going for from that smirk.
Not necessary. Not necessarily. Because he's the only one that I truly want out of this category. Give me Bill the Butcher from Gangs.
Oh my God, no!
Oh no!
Good call.
No!
That was like one of the only
Yes.
people I knew in that.
And-
Oh man, that's a great pick.
You mess with him, he's gonna throw an axe in your back.
My all-time favorite role of his.
He's
Oh my
amazing
God,
in that
so
movie.
good,
Same here.
so good.
And if I'm not mistaken, Jake, weren't you challenged to watch Gangs of New York or no?
No.
Like a long time ago? No.
God no.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
If anything, that would have been me.
I love that. That movie's incredible. Incredible.
It's your favorite Scorsese movie, right?
I think it might be up there. There's a
Yeah.
couple that are up
Really?
there. I'd have to sit down and really think about it. But Gangs of New York is up there for sure.
It might be my favorite. It's tough.
Really?
Okay, so that is me. Man, okay, so I have DC, got horror, Star Wars, Monster, Marvel is off the board. Man, that animated is coming up quick. Okay, so I got
Just because I want to. 5, 4,
it hasn't been 30 seconds yet. The clock's going.
3.
Um, oh, I might regret this. I'm gonna go Jafar.
Nice.
Oh.
Hey,
There you go.
man,
I was
I keep
expecting-
missing these like
That's the
characters
one.
who are actually very powerful. Like I keep
Yes.
like just I don't know why I keep missing them.
That's the one I
See,
thought you were
I've
gonna
thought
take.
about Jafar, but he's all about his own agenda. That guy.
What most of these guys are.
Yeah, but I got
Everyone
Vader
on
on my
yours.
team, and Vader will choke the hell out of him. So,
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Max, you got 2 in a row. Hold off after your first one, please.
Gotcha. Okay. So this was a tough one for me. I'm kind of coming down to the bare bones of what I wanted. But I think if I paired the mastermind of this guy with the mastermind of the Joker, it would just be too hard to beat. And I'm going with Hans Gruber.
Oh no!
Nice.
No!
Good
Great
pick.
pick. Great pick. All right. Here's what it looks like after round 7. It's a couple surprising picks in this round for sure. Sauron's sitting there in round 7, which is wild to think about. Hans Gruber definitely shocking a few people taking him and frustrated me and Brian that he was taken. But that's what it looks like after 7 rounds. Max, you got first pick of round number 8.
Okay. I really have nothing I want in Magic. Horror.
Listen. Oh, never mind. There's a good one in there still.
There's a very good one in there.
Don't you dare say him.
No, I'm gonna go with horror. I'm gonna take Jigsaw.
Nice.
smart.
Interesting.
I thought about him too because he could plan everything.
I've got
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
never count out the smart, the crazy smart.
Yeah.
He's like another Joker almost. Like they could plan everything together.
That is my favorite. One of my favorite lines from Toy Story that I just.
Yeah, I
heard.
know it's a stupid ad. Okay,
Panic is
I'm
attacking
surprised. I'm surprised that Mr. Bartley didn't take any of these characters, and I would have done something completely different if he didn't say this one comment the other day. I am taking Shao Kahn strictly because he said he's the best villain in Mortal Kombat.
Oh, dude,
That's the one. That's the
Shao
person I was talking
Kahn
about.
Shao Kahn might be the most powerful person left available, to be honest.
and I got to get my magic on.
He is very powerful. So I
That's-
wanted a wizard. I wanted some Harry Potter on my team, so I had to go with Lestrange.
All right, Mr. Bartley, you are up.
All right, so it's getting down to the gritty, and I am so happy I get to add this fine gentleman to my list, and that is Michael Myers, the greatest slasher killer of all time.
Oh,
Michael
boo.
Myers.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, but that's okay.
Is he running or not?
No, bro, he magically appears places.
He glides. He glides fast.
Actually, Ghostface
Still picking-
magically
Dude,
appears places.
you see how beast Michael Myers is in the last Halloween movie? He's a monster.
No, he's not, because then he would be in the monster category. So,
All right, Mr. Brian, you are up.
I am going to pick. Oh, crap! I had mine totally picked, and then a different one caught the corner of my eye. I'm gonna go with Khan.
Nice.
Khan!
And you've
Which
never
one?
even seen that movie, have you?
Not that version.
Oh, the original one?
Well, that is
good
the
choice
version
then.
we're talking about here.
That's fine.
Okay,
I
good
know he's a
choice then. Good.
BAF on that one.
So is Khan
Yes.
is Khan superpowered or no?
He's superhuman,
Genius.
like
Well-
Benedict Cumberbatch was.
Yeah. They didn't show any
Yeah,
of
it's a
that, but
version
yeah,
of
he
that.
is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? Who's that up? Mr. Keith? You're on the clock.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna take this. You know what? The same thing just happened to me, Brian. I had my mind made up.
Right?
So,
I
another one in
completely
that category.
mind made up, and I was like, oh.
Ooh. This might be a coin flip situation. All right. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and take this one because even if you kill this creature, you are in danger of getting acid blood all over you.
Nice. Nice.
So you'll both die. So I'm gonna take the xenomorph. I want it to be the queen. I want the alien queen.
Unless you're in space and there's a way for you to open up a door.
Just like, out of-
Like Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good pick. All right, Gio. Last pick of round number 8. Who you got, sir?
All right, lightsaber or bounty hunter? Lightsaber or bounty hunter? I don't know.
Are there any lightsabers left?
I was gonna say there's one lightsaber left, but
Nope.
there's a good character in that category still left. though. A
Well,
great
technically,
one,
there
actually.
is a lightsaber left. Yes.
Is there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not going to
okay,
say
yeah,
anything,
yeah,
but
you're
yes.
right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I got it. Good call. There's a great character in that category that I wish I had noticed actually.
all right, give me Boba Fett.
Nice. All right. So don't say anything more, Gio. Don't say anything more.
So I'm the only one that hasn't picked Star Wars left.
Which is shocking.
No, because the person I wanted is
After
still
the
there.
good ones are gone, it's like you can wait.
All
right, so
there's
here
a great
is-
one in there though.
Here is what it looks
that's
like
what I'm
after
getting, Keith.
8 rounds. This
There
is
you
what
go.
the squads look like after 8 rounds. Pretty stacked. Very versatile, if I might add. And
Awesome.
Jacob,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna hand it over to you for the next plug, man.
Absolutely. So if you have not yet, you should go to tpublic.com and pick yourself up some Apocaflix gear. We have t-shirts for all of our shows. Apocaflix Now shirts, Apocaflix movie shirts, even special t-shirts from moments on the show, and even some of the side podcasts we do outside of Apocaflix. You can pick up any of those t-shirts. I have almost all of them, and they're all awesome. The
In
shirts
every
are
color.
such good quality. I don't know about you guys, but they are so
They are.
comfortable. Their shirts
Yeah.
are very comfortable. So go to tpublic.com, go to tpublic.com/user/apocaflix-movies, or do Brian's favorite way and just go to the website and type in Apocaflix in the search bar, and you can find it that way as well. If
Why
you
would
do
you?
get a shirt or a mug, whatever the case is, take a picture, tweet at us, Instagram us, whatever you have, and we would love to see that. So yes, we would really appreciate it if you check out our merch.
All right, Gio. First pick around number 9 goes to you, sir.
All right.
This is where we choose our final category here, guys.
Oh, okay.
She is a very deadly assassin at a young age.
Nice.
Her parents were murdered. Played by Lucy Liu. I'm going to go with Oren Ishii.
Good
Nice.
call.
Keith, I'm surprised you didn't pick her, man.
I know.
And to be quite honest, I am shocked that Gio just went with that pick over someone that he argued with in the group chat, played by someone named John Travolta. So that's pretty interesting. All right, Keith, you're on the clock.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Well,
All right.
Well, the problem is he goes to the bathroom too much, and so that's like, leaves him wide open to get.
Good. You're right. You're right. All right.
Wait, so we have one more pick left?
So no, we have 2. We have one more in the categories, and then we have the whoever we want.
Oh yeah, all right.
So we
So
can
are
read.
Well, not necessarily, because I still have crime and Star Wars.
I have 2 categories left before.
Are you positive?
Show the board. Show the board.
Yeah.
Then
I have-
maybe. Oh, you know what?
We're on
I-
8. We're
That's my. I'm looking at the numbers here, and we are on 8 rounds. You are correct.
Oh,
That's my
nice.
fault.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is my fault. I've been saying it wrong this entire time. The stupid spreadsheet needs to be numbered differently.
Hey.
We are on round 8, guys. My bad.
I'm excited. That's good.
My bad.
thing.
My bad. Round number 8.
all right.
All right. So
All right.
Keith, board is yours.
With that, I am taking what did you say? Mimetic whatever you call it. T1000. I'm taking the T1000.
Oh, he was
not.
already taken. He was
No, you're
already
not.
taken.
No, you're not.
What?
He was already
Who took
taken.
it?
Gio.
If he wasn't taken, I would have taken him days ago.
Yeah, Gio took
Hey,
him.
look, I was the first one to do it, but there has to be a penalty for doing that. But not this time around. But we got to
We'll figure it out next time. We'll figure it out next time.
Fine. I will take. I don't know why he's in this category. I'm taking Shredder. Why do you have Shredder? I want to name
Because
it.
he didn't have a category. He didn't have a category, and I needed to add someone to that category. Come on.
All right. Well, you did. You swap him with Davy Jones. Davy Jones is a monster. Shredder and miscellaneous. But yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
but
think
Davy
Shredder.
Jones is a human in a monster form. I guess it.
Shredder's a ninja with.
That's
What's
fair. Okay, Shredder it is.
No, Shredder. I think it's Shredder.
All right, Brian. That means you are on the clock.
See, my problem is with crime.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Do whatever you want, Brian.
No, no.
I
10.
I don't know
9,
why this person.
8,
I've never even seen this movie,
7,
and it's pulling me
6,
to pick him. But Goldfinger.
5. Oh no!
Wow. Wow.
Probably the greatest mastermind inside the draft.
Nah.
Wow.
Auric
Yeah.
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger
Yeah,
is
that
a
goes-
genius.
That goes to Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor.
Oh God, here we go.
To who you didn't pick.
Here we go. Well, he
No.
couldn't pick him. He was first pick with Max.
I didn't take.
No,
well,
he didn't.
Joker.
Or sorry, Lex. That's right. I'm thinking the Joker for some reason. My bad.
I was like, the whole
all right.
thing's wrong. Then
Jacob, you are up.
And we all knew this was coming. Give
There
me
she is.
Rita Repulsa
Rita Repulsa.
from the monster
Yeah.
category. And she's actually very powerful. So just added some more quality to
Yeah,
my
but she
team.
sucks in Elizabeth Banks version. So
all right, hold on.
Not necessarily.
We have a controversy. We have a
well,
controversy.
there's not a controversy. She's just not on there.
No. We have 7 people chosen for Monster, and there's only 6 of us.
I noticed that too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Who took the
Picked a
Zemo?
Monster twice.
Who took the Zemo?
Oh, my bad. You know what? That's because I said Shredder shouldn't be a monster. That's why.
Oh,
That's
and
why
he took the xenomorph.
I
And he
the
took
Xenomorph
Alien.
earlier,
That's what it was.
yeah, that's why.
Now he has
So
to.
Take a shot, Keith.
All right, yeah. So Keith, you get
All right.
so I guess we're going back.
yeah.
We're going back here, and you're picking someone else from a different category.
Yeah. All right.
we did
Scratch Shredder. That's Hello. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, Hello. That was a good call.
Yeah, Rachel, Hella's
all right.
not on here. We had a rule of not including every single Marvel villain out there, and we limited it to the ones that were more popular as far as Marvel goes.
But Jake, I wanted Whiplash from Iron Man 2.
No one wanted
All right, Keith, quickly, you're on the clock for that mispick there. Who do you got?
I want my bird. All right. Sorry. Jeez. I think I got all the other categories. I think so. Oh wait, no, I didn't do horror. Did I? No. Okay. All the stupid ones are left.
That sucks.
Hey, Keith, I know which one you want to choose. That might not be the smartest move.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3.
Patrick Bateman.
All right.
Who do you
There
take?
we go.
Did you take Bateman?
Patrick Bateman.
Yeah.
Do you think it was going to slide by?
Yeah, that was my next.
All right, so it's my turn now. All right, so I got everything. All right, I'm taking Calvin Candy, Django, got to do it. Leonardo DiCaprio deserves this strictly because he played through a scene on slicing his hand in real life with blood coming down. Like that's gold.
That's a great choice. Anytime you can have Leo part of your squad, it's a good choice.
All right, Max, you were on the board, or you're on the clock.
All right. Well, I was going to take Patrick Bateman, so I'll switch it up. I'm going to take Sub-Zero to round out my magical category.
Hey, Scorpion and Sub-Zero are very powerful. So
I was gonna say Scorpion is
All right, so this is what it looks like after round 8, not 9, 8. Excuse me, the numbers are off. That is my fault. There you go. Those are the teams look like after round number 8. And Max, you were back on the clock, sir.
All right. So the only thing I have left is miscellaneous. As I said, I was going to take Patrick Bateman. And the only other person I have marked here that I really wanted is another evil genius, not really physically gifted, but an evil genius. And I'll be taking Mr. Glass.
Dude, you have the smartest team out there. Which is great.
Yeah.
I want to be in those meetings with Mr. Glass, Jigsaw, and Joker.
Right? and then big ass Megatron. Sorry to swear.
I know, right?
Man, this is tough because I have the miscellaneous category going. There's a couple names on there I really want. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I need someone who. Let's see. Where's my team? Let me see. I got someone who has a Nazi army behind them. I have someone who has the bad side of Atlantis behind them. I got Vader. I got Jafar. I need someone who can scare someone with their words. I need a little female presence on my team. One of the most despicable people you'll ever meet in movies. I'm taking Regina George.
Love it.
I knew
George.
it.
I love it.
She could get hit by a bus and survive.
Yep. If she can survive getting hit by a bus, she can survive anything.
Oh, wow. I had to remind myself of who Regina George was for a second. That's hilarious.
All right, Jake.
Hey,
you're
it's
on the
Rachel
clock, sir.
McAdams, man. Jake has the best looking team.
100%. All right, Mr. Bartley, you were on the board.
Oh, all right. So I only have miscellaneous left. And, after my crew is done taking over the world, they need some pain meds to just relax. They need someone to sit them in a circle and talk about their psychological problems.
This is exactly where I expected this person to go.
And, They're all going to end up in a madhouse anyway. So give me Nurse Ratchet from
Yeah.
One Flew Over
Yeah.
the Cuckoo's
Yeah.
Nest. One of the like creepiest villains on this list.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nurse Ratchet.
All right, Brian, you are on the clock.
Now this is our last choice before the round of choosing randoms, huh?
Correct.
Picking the thing. Okay, so then I have to go with Star Wars, and this is who I wanted in the first place, and that's Grand Moff Tarkin.
Wow.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah.
So is Brian
Very
riding around in the Death Star?
Yep.
All right, Keith, you are on the clock, sir.
Okay, I apologize to this person because I said there was nothing left in the horror category but stupid stuff, and I got the best person in the horror category is left, and he will kill all of your characters and eat their livers with some fava beans
knew
and a
it.
bottle of Chianti,
Wow.
and that is Dr. Hannibal Lecter.
That's a good choice. Keith, I thought you were going to go Ghostface, man.
Oh,
I wanted Ghostface to be taken, man. I really did.
He
really
loves
did.
Scream. But
I
Ghostface
do, but
is dumb.
Hey, look, Hannibal
Dumb
Lecter
kid.
going in round 9. Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Gio, the last pick of the categories. Who you got, man?
I have to pick from animated.
Yep. The last
Talking
one.
about.
You got 4 left, or 5 left, excuse me.
Hey, there's a very powerful choice on there, which I hope you realize.
There's some good
what
picks
it
in
is.
there, man.
Yes.
My team is too powerful. I need some like entertainment. Give me Gru and his minions.
Hey, that's a pretty cool choice, actually.
Yeah.
All right, here's what it looks like after round number 9. Before we get to the wild card round, all the categories are officially taken off the board. Now we get into the round where we can pick anybody from anybody else's team that is not round 1 or round number 2. Gio, you are starting.
You might want to leave that up.
Yeah, can you leave that up?
Okay. All right, there we go.
Is there any repeats on this?
No repeats on
No.
this. So anything from round 2 on, and on this sheet, round 2 is 3 to 10. So 3 to 10 is what we're looking at there. Or excuse me, 4 to 10. Sorry, 4 to 10.
Oh wait, Max, did you mean any repeats? Like, if I
Like
say
if
it,
Gio chooses someone, can I choose the same person?
No, they are off the board as soon as
Oh,
someone
yeah,
chooses
yeah,
them.
yeah. So they can only be
Yes.
chosen
Yeah, yeah.
twice
good
once.
call,
Yes.
good call, good call. So who's going first? Who's this?
Gio's up.
All right, let me see here.
Who's going first? Gio's up.
What is that?
Who's on the delay?
All right, Gio, you're on the clock, man. Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Is he frozen? 4,
No, I'm not frozen.
2, 1.
Hey, you counted too fast.
No, I didn't. Come on, man.
Give me
Okay.
5, 4.
You're gonna lose your turn.
3. Yeah, I'm gonna skip you. 3, 2, 1.
all right, give me Sauron.
All right, Goron again is off officially. Can't be chosen anymore. Keith, you are officially up.
You said 4 to 10? Is that what you said?
4 to 10, yes, sir.
4? Oh,
Okay.
wait. I thought it was 1 and 2. We can't.
Yes, but it's the lines on this document right
Yeah,
now are
'cause
4
one
to
is
10.
our
Oh,
name.
I got you. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Unless we're all villains as well.
Yeah. Jake could never be a villain.
No, God no. God no. There's a lot of good people to choose from,
Keith,
man.
I
There
swear
really
to
are.
God,
I'm thinking. I don't know why you wouldn't pick this person because you already said their name.
if Keith picks mine, I'm gonna be so mad.
I'm shocked that you haven't just yelled their name out yet.
Oh, well, because I was about to grab one. I'm eyeballing one of Jacob's. And I kind of want.
That's not who I'm thinking, but go ahead.
Me too. Yeah, go for
Hey,
it.
you know who would have been good for this, Jake? Is Henry Cavill from Mission Impossible Fallout.
Yo, that's a good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I would have
call.
chosen him, man.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
All right, Keith.
All right.
10, 9, 8,
Don't do
7, 6,
Yeah.
5.
Grindelwald.
Wow.
I'm getting Gio. I'm getting Gio back. I'm getting Gio.
I am shocked right now that you didn't pick the person I was thinking of. That means
Because
Brian's
I'm
going to
taking
take it. Do it.
Because I'm going with the T1000.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's one of those. I had two other ones in mind that I was going to take. Yeah. It's one of those three. He was one of them.
All right, Jacob, you're on the clock, sir. You got 30 seconds.
Okay, so look, when Brian picked up the Death Star, I was like, damn, I need some transportation.
No,
I need some
Tarkin doesn't come with the Death Star, guys. Come
Yeah, he
on.
does.
He doesn't come with the Death Star.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't, though.
Probably
Yeah, you're right.
In
He's
my
on a Star
mind,
Destroyer.
No.
I have
Oh.
Infinity Gauntlet, the Death Star. No, I'm kidding.
So I realized my team needs transportation. So, Gio, I'm gonna have to borrow Boba Fett every once in a while.
Wow.
Really?
I'm honored you guys are picking from my team. That's awesome.
So,
Crap, that is a good point.
All right, this is tough because there's a lot of choices here. There really is a lot of choices. Oh, man.
Five, 4, 2.
Give me Dooku.
Really?
I mean, that you can't go wrong adding another Sith Lord to your list.
I was really hoping you wouldn't take this person, which you didn't, Jake. I'm very happy. If you had though, I was going to take someone that wasn't on the board at all. I can't believe that fell.
That's not allowed.
It's not allowed.
It's not allowed.
Oh, I would have chosen somebody
Good.
else. If that was
The
allowed.
person's still here. I'm very happy to take Hades.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Wait. Who? Sorry, I missed it. Hades?
Hater.
But
Good pick. I
I'm
almost-
amazed that General Grievous with 4 lightsabers wasn't taken.
So am I. All right, guys. Well, there
Jake.
it is.
Vader's gonna kill Dooku the second your team meets. You know that, right? He's gonna be like, "You think you beat me in the cave that one time?"
All right. Well, here it is, guys. Our official draft squads. All right. So Max going the first pick. He went the Joker, Megatron, Mysterio, Maleficent, Count Dooku, Hans Gruber, Jigsaw, Sub-Zero, Mr. Glass, and Hades. Very, very well-rounded team. Myself, I went Vader, the T-800 from the original Terminator, Ocean Master, Red Skull, Jason Voorhees, Jafar, Shao Kahn, Calvin Candy, Regina George, and Count Dooku. Jacob went Darth Maul with his number 1 pick. Michael Shannon Zod, Ultron, Hades, Bellatrix Lestrange, Bill the Butcher, Michael Myers, Rita Repulsa, Nurse Ratchet, and Boba Fett. Brian did Thanos without the gauntlet, Voldemort, Pennywise, Ra's al Ghul, Scar, Predator, Khan, Goldfinger, Grand Moff Tarkin, and the T-1000 from T2. Keith went Kylo Ren with his number 1 overall pick, which I think you wanted, correct, Keith? That's kind of the person, one of the persons you were eyeing. Loki, Anton from the No Country from Old Men, Syndrome, Bane, Sauron, The Alien, Patrick Bateman, Hannibal Lecter, and Grindelwald. And Gio, to round out the draft, went Magneto with his first pick, Agent Smith, Grindelwald, the T-1000, Freddy Krueger, Ares, Boba Fett, Oren Ishii, Gru, and Sauron to round out the draft.
Yeah, I have the best team by far.
Now, I mean, we're all going to argue.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Magneto cancels any lightsaber, any Megatron, Decepticon, whatever. Agent Smith will turn all your guys into Agent Smiths. Okay. Yeah, Freddy Krueger.
We're all going to argue that our teams are the best. There's no point in doing this.
Can I say, if my team was allowed to have their special entities, no one would. I'd have
100%.
No,
But that's the point in saying there's no special entities.
I know, but I'm just saying in general. I have Infinity Gauntlet, the Elder Wand, the Lazarus Pit,
Oh, you do have the Elder Wand. Yeah, that's a good point.
You have Voldemort. The Elder Wand never was good for him.
Yeah, even better, it killed
Actually,
him.
I also have the Elder
General
Wand. If that's the
Zod will
case.
kill all of your guys all at once.
You
Just
won't
No,
kill
I've got the
Vader,
strongest-
bro. Nobody's
I've got
gonna
the
kill
strongest
Vader.
Force user.
Magneto
Nobody's
will take
gonna kill
Vader
Vader.
down.
Nobody's gonna kill Vader.
I have the-
Sorry, guys.
I have the strongest Force user. Kylo Ren will kill Vader in 10 seconds.
No. Oh, here we go.
Here we go again. But
this
Kylo Ren.
is just like the Luke conversation we have. Here we go.
I
Kylo
don't
Ren-
know how
Kylo Ren-
Vader defeats Magneto, though. That is a great
Kylo
point,
Ren.
Gio.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Look,
Hey, fair point.
That would be a good one.
I would still bet Vader. I would still choose Vader because he's always going to pull it out somehow. But I don't know how he beats Magneto.
All he does is put a force on Magneto, and Magneto can't move, and then he can't do his metal power.
Magneto can control metal. He doesn't.
He does it with his mind.
Saying.
Yeah, you can do it with his
Saying.
mind.
Just saying.
Yeah.
You can kill him instantly,
Kylo Ren-
just crush him.
We got in some heated debates in our group chat after our last draft, so let's not do that again.
Hey,
That's
how
what
many
makes
of
these
your,
fun.
do it.
That's what makes these fun.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of Apocaflix Now. As Kylo the dog hops
Kylo back
on
there.
his bed
Yes.
right there, and that's the Kylo you drafted, right? Not the.
Yes, I'm taking Kylo dog.
All right. Well, that was a blast. These are so these are so fun. Like I can't wait till we do our next one. And that's gonna do it for this week for Apocaflix Now. Again, I'm Jacob Bartley, your host. We have Brian Avalosino, Jake Berlin, Keith Barnes, Max Posner, and Gio Ramos in the house.
Real quick, before we post a poll on YouTube, if you guys are watching live or if you're watching on the replay, let us know in the comments what draft you want to see. We're kind of we're making a list of the drafts we're gonna do in the future because it might become a monthly thing for us. Let us know of stuff that you may want to see as far as a draft goes. We have a couple ideas, but throw some at us and we will definitely write them down.
That is a great point. Like we could do, there's so many different things we could do. Like we don't even have to do actual like movies. We could do like, let's say we did an actor draft or something like that and
That's very true.
Build
Like an actor draft for our dream movie. We do a director, an actor, etc.
Dude, that might be
cool.
the next one.
That might be cool.
That's a great.
We
I
did
just
this
thought
last
of that
time with the
right now.
villains. We just figured it out. There we go.
Yeah, I just thought of that. Well, there we go. Yes, let us know what drafts you guys want to see. There's probably so many ideas we won't even think of. So please let us know. And like I said, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Check out our podcast. Go buy a t-shirt and tweet at us. And we will see you all next week.